Hi guys, it is your boy Jacob Weiss back at it again with another video. I hope you guys are all having a great day leveling up in Fortnite playing. I've been trying to do some grinding lately to get up levels and get my foils done. However, today I am going to be making a video on my top 5 favorite places to land in Fortnite. Now, keep in mind, the rules of this are it's my opinions. That's the only rule. If you guys disagree with me, please leave in the comments your list for what your top 5 favorite places to land are. But with that being said, my next video after this is probably going to be a Fortnite gameplay video, not a live stream, just a video. We'll see what it is though. If I come across something or some new skins come out or anything like that, I might make a video about those. However, with that being said, let's get into our top 5 favorite spots to land in Fortnite. Here we go. Now, I had to make my decision between the Fortchilla and Weeping Woods for a while, and I've said the Fortchilla was better for so long. Now, I've changed my mind. Weeping Woods is better than the Fortchilla. The Fortchilla would have been 6th if this was a top 6 list, but Weeping Woods is number 5 on this list. Weeping Woods is a really good place to land. My only complaint about it would be there's not many weapons there compared to other places. However, in my opinion, there's only an average of around 5 people who land at this very big place every single time a game starts. In squads, that would be 10. And it's just a really good place to land. If you want to get some good loot, I'd say land somewhere else. There is some loot here, including the chest on top of this building. There is usually a chest there, and there is here. But it's just a really, really nice, calming place to land with some pretty good features. So that's why it is number 5 on my list. Let's get on to number 4. Now, number 4, if you look on the map, it was a really tough decision for me. I was thinking between Holly Hedges and Dirty Docks. I'm gonna make my decision. It's a tie for number 4. Holly Hedges and Dirty Docks are both really, really good places to land, and I like them a lot. The reason I like Dirty Docks a lot is because, well, this is the reason I dislike it, is because based on the name, it follows it. It is a dirty place to land. It's not that good. It's not that good if you're looking for colorful, nice places to land. However, there is some good loot there, and only an average of around 4 people land there each time. And that's why, if you're not looking for a fight, if you're looking to loot up early and then get into a fight, it is a really, really good place to land. If you're looking for a fight, you probably won't even have this close to being on your top 5 list. But, yeah, in my opinion, it's just a great place to land, Dirty Docks. Now, Holly Hedges, and I'm actually approaching it right now, there's some really good loot over at Holly Hedges. And it's well-deserved loot. It is really cool because, and you just saw me die there, but it is just a really nice place to land. Now, there is only an average of 6 people who land there each time. That's getting up there, but that's still not a ton. And it is just really, keep in mind, the averages are my opinion and what I seem to see every time. The reason this is lower on the list is because I absolutely cannot stand the patch with the only one chest. It's just a really useless thing. You could have put a few more houses in there with chests on top instead of that, and I would have been fine with that, and this would have probably been number 2 on the list. But that's just a really useless thing to have at Holly Hedges, and I think if they took that out, Holly Hedges would be a much, 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 much better place to land. That brings me to my 3rd favorite place to land, and that would be Craggy Cliffs. Now, Craggy Cliffs is on the edge of the map, as you guys know. And I actually really like this spot right here. We'll tie it, Craggy Cliffs and this spot, even though it's not a lane location. We'll just focus on Craggy Cliffs. Now, Craggy Cliffs is a pretty decidable. Either you like it or you hate it, really type of place. It's on the edge of the map, so there will be storm running, but only an average of around 3 people land there each time. That is actually really, really good if you're not looking for a fight. And what can I say? There's pretty good loot there. There's pretty good loot there, and there are those people walking around there where you could get guns from. They're only pistols, but they give you great loot opportunities over at Craggy Cliffs, and that's why I think that is my 3rd favorite place to land in all of Fortnite. Now, number 2. People are going to hate me for this, and I know they are, but I'm going to tie up 2 places, and you guys are going to think I'm crazy for saying this. Catty Corner is actually a really, really nice, calming place to land, in my opinion. The only thing that I really think is average about this place is the big, place where there's a lot of people there, and that's why there's actually an average of 7 people there landing every time, in my opinion. But Catty Corner is tied for the 2nd spot with Sweaty Sands. What can I say about Sweaty Sands? The 2nd most beautiful place to land on the map. There are foraged items here, such as coconuts, and right over at Coral Castle is bananas, and it's just a really nice, calm place to land, chill. My complaint about it is at the top of houses, when you break into the roof, there is not that much good loot compared to places like even Doom's Domain, where there's not many houses, or Salty Springs. There's just not good loot on top of houses here, and that's why this is tied with I cannot think right now. Catty Corner. That's why this is tied, not number 2 by itself. Number 1, guys. I am going to get so much hate for this. I already know it. I already know I'm gonna get so much hate for this, but my number 1 place to land is right beside me right now, over at Coral Castle. Coral Castle is just a marvelous place to land, in my opinion. You all can disagree with me, you all can agree, but it is just my favorite spot to land in all of Fortnite. Now, the only dislike about it is there's not much loot here at all. There's not much loot. However, when you think of things like calming music, only an average of 4 people landing here, not that big of fights, and honestly just a really calming place to look at in general. I would love to be at this place in real life if there was something like that, and I really think that this is so calming that it's made number 1 on my list just by being a really calming place to be. Coral Castle is without a doubt number 1 on my list. Now, let's do some honorable mentions, okay? One honorable mention that I have is actually Lazy Lake. The only reason that I don't like it oh so much is because there's just too many people there, and it's not needed to be that many people there. An average of around, an average of around 14 people, in my opinion, from what I've been seeing, lands at Lazy Lake. That's an unneeded extra 6 people, and it's not an extremely good place for top of roofs to land. Now, the positive of Lazy Lake is there is a lot of good loot inside of houses, and that's why that it is an honorable mention. Another honorable mention is Doom's Domain. Now, Doom's Domain is a great loot place. They have things like LMGs, and if you kill Dr. Doom, you get 2 mythic weapons, and they have a great vault. However, why it's not on my list is I looked around one time for how many people I could see landing. An astonishing average, in my opinion, of 24 people land there each game at Doom's Domain on average. That's almost a fourth of the people in just one named location, when there is around 15 named locations on the map of Fortnite, and that's why it's just really not needed to be there. Now, my last honorable mention is indeed Misty Meadows. Now, Misty Meadows is actually a really nice place. It has floating rings on it, and it's a nice place. However, too many people there. An average of 8 people land there each time, and it's not needed. Take 4 of those people away, and it could have been on this list. Another thing I don't like about it is the loot absolutely sucks there. It sucks so bad, it might suck more than Coral Castle's loot. It would be close for that decision. Now, that is my top 5 favorite places to land on the Fortnite map in Fortnite. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to smash like, subscribe, turn post notifications on so you'll always get notified for when I upload more banger Fortnite videos. And I will be sure to see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.